gentlemen, the Chargers thank you for your support all season long.
The timing in 2017 couldn't have been better. The sting of losing the Chargers NFL franchise to Los Angeles was still fresh, and the news cut deep for San Diego County Supervisor Ron Roberts.
You know, I hate this day. You know, it's just, for me and my family, it's a big thing.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today.
A short while later, at a hastily convened news event, FS Investors spokesman Nick Stone went public with the plan to make professional soccer the impetus for a complete reshaping of the Mission Valley Stadium site.
And we're really excited to start to talk about bringing a lot more professional soccer to town.
Months of private discussions between FS Investors, Mayor Kevin Faulkner, and San Diego State University officials were finally out in the open. With the Chargers gone, the redevelopment project was in play. Investors and the mayor greeted soccer-hungry fans on the deck of the USS Midway in early 2017 and announced the pursuit of an MLS team.
We are a city that looks forward. We are a city that innovates. We are a city that recognizes rising tides.
A soccer stadium is a requirement to land a Major League Soccer team, and the aging Mission Valley facility is both too big and too old. The SoccerCity plan calls for a new multi-sport stadium that would seat between 24 and 34,000 fans. It could also host the SDSU Aztec football team. FS Investors hoped the school would share the cost of building the stadium in exchange for ownership of the facility in 5 years. They also had a plan to give the university access to land so the school could expand in Mission Valley.
We've talked with FS for, probably going on 2 years. Have had discussions with the mayor on what is important to San Diego State University, and that's not just a football stadium.
John David Wicker is San Diego State University's athletic director. He said those talks did not go well, and by May the school had ended negotiations, citing irreconcilable differences. That divorce didn't stop the push to get the more than 3,000-page SoccerCity measure on the ballot quickly.
Please hear our voice and adopt the soccer plan.
Soccer fans packed city council chambers, asking for a special election in the fall of 2017. Those pleas were unpersuasive. In the end, the council demurred. SoccerCity would get on the ballot, but not until this year. The SoccerCity project encountered more headwinds from the San Diego City Attorney's Office. Mara Elliott questioned whether the initiative overstepped its authority, and she asked a judge to remove the measure from the fall ballot. The courts declined that request.
Hey, you want to see the future? Yeah.
Nick Stone says soccer is the focal point of the multi-billion-dollar redevelopment plan that seeks to create a sports and entertainment district in Mission Valley.
Would we have rather it happened a long time ago? Sure. But, the great part is we now have a chance to communicate with the average voter and say, here's why this is so much better for the city.
Stone says their project is unprecedented. FS Investors would tear down the existing stadium and push to have a new multi-sport stadium built quickly. And there are still 2 possible Major League Soccer franchises available.
Not only is the sport great, it's the first time that somebody's come forward with a proposal for that site that adds a sport and doesn't cost the taxpayer anything. And that is such a rare distinction relative to what people are used to.
SoccerCity proposes paying for the new facility by developing the rest of the site and the old Chargers Park just north of there. The plan calls for the construction of 4,800 homes, with some being affordable. There is retail, commercial, and office space. In addition, the plan has money for a river park, hotel, and even land set aside if an NFL team wants a stadium site within 5 years. An independent analysis by the Regional Economic Development Corporation found the SoccerCity proposal would have an annual $2.8 billion impact on the region's economy. That comes along with 26,000 permanent jobs. And an analysis by the San Diego Taxpayers Association found the SoccerCity plan would generate more money for the city of San Diego then the SDSU West plan, which is also on the ballot.
And by the way, we add something that's fun and exciting. We create a sports entertainment district, we bring Major League Soccer to town, and we build and maintain a river park.
In order to prevail, Measure E will have to get at least 50% of the vote and more votes than SDSU West's Measure G, which proposes selling a portion of the stadium site to San Diego State University. Both measures could also fail. Erik Anderson, KPBS News.